All right. Welcome, everyone. It's so great to see you. Hello. So many smiling, shining faces as your souls all drop in. Always makes me so happy. Such a beautiful community of incredible light workers that are showing up and just doing their work in the world, showing up for yourselves, bringing more love through yourselves into this space. So thank you for helping me do this and for giving me the opportunity to also come back to myself every morning that we show up together. So beautiful to have you. And we will go ahead and kick off. We're good. So let's do it. Here we go. I'm going to start the recording. Good morning and welcome to Unveiling Meditation. I'm Kari Caldwell, and as we move into today's meditation, my invitation to each of you is to start with just rolling the shoulders, closing the eyes, and taking a nice deep breath in, bringing it all up and open as though we are stepping outside or into the window as the sun is rising, and just feeling that light working its way up and over the horizon, opening your heart to the sun, opening your mind to the sun, whether you actually have it with you or can just feel and sense its presence, knowing that it's making its way up over the horizon and through the clouds. And as it does, we can feel the warm kiss of its rays against our cheeks, against our chest, and that soft light. So I invite you in this moment, as we begin our light link, to feel into that soft light, that magical hour that we find at dawn and dusk, where all of the colors seem super illuminated, extra bright. The greens seem to glow from the grass. The flowers, as they awaken to the sun's rays, deep and rich in their color, and the sky, as the sun makes its grand entrance. Pinks and purples, bright oranges. So just allowing yourself to imagine that perfect sunrise and feeling its presence. For today, as we work our way through this journey of the medicine wheel, of the mesa, into our final meditation, we are moving from action into surrender. And so as we take this moment to surrender, calling forward the beauty of the sunrise and new beginnings, the beauty of the new beginnings that come when we partner with Spirit, as you are right here and now, imagining all of these colors of the sunrise, of you saying good morning and hello, not only to the sunrise, not only to yourself, but to Spirit, feeling it all potently, awakening in your heart, like a flower opening. Your heart begins to open and we begin our journey. Hello to Spirit. Hello to all that is. As we call forward our soul's purpose, as we call forward the powers of the mesa and our ability to connect to the divine, as we've spent the last several weeks in meditations, working our way through the spiral axis of earth and our desires, love, and water, the air in our intentions, action, and fire, until we find ourselves today having reached the peak, reached the pinnacle. All the effort and work we put in through our meditations, we get to ask, what is that final step when we are manifesting, when we are co-creating with spirit? And it's to acknowledge spirit and to allow spirit to have a voice in our creative process. And so that is our journey today, is not only through the power of your soul and its purpose and its map, but to delineate our relationship with spirit as we move deeper into today's meditation. And so as you imagine, sense, or feel all of these colors swirling around you, sensing the grass, it whispering in the wind, the sound of the birds and their song as they awaken to the sounds of spirit, giving their own personalized greeting. The whisper of the wind in the leaves as the warm air of its rays rush across the surface of the earth. And as we sense spirit moving through and in, giving that good morning and that hello. So as you find yourself wandering, allowing your thoughts to take you where they may, your imagination and the energy to guide you, we move into the second part of our light link, feeling our feet anchored to the earth, feeling the strength of the earth beneath us. As you breathe in and out, allowing to imagine yourself to imagine sand or the grasses beneath your feet, allowing your body to sink in, to completely drop in all the way, feeling the physicality of your body beginning to move a little bit, shift, rolling the shoulders, wiggling the toes, feeling the earth physically beneath you. And so as you breathe in and out, capturing the sunlight in your mind's eye, both through memory or maybe live, we begin our journey today, going deeper and deeper in. The journey of what if I simply take a moment and let it all go. A process that you have shown up to build upon day after day of meditation, of learning what it feels like to quiet your mind down, to drop into the depths of your inner sense of being, to have the courage to face whatever emotions and turmoil may be there, to release it and to allow the power of spirit to overcome you. And so as we move into today's meditation, opening our hearts to the sunrise, I invite you to imagine or call back that sun, again, feeling the earth beneath your feet, feeling its strength and its power as though you are the tree and your roots are powerfully reaching into the depths of her core. As you drink in the nourishment of the sunlight, and we prepare to begin our journey into partnering with spirit. This light, while we may imagine it only as the sunrise, is a gift of life. And in this moment, I invite you to welcome this gift of light and life into you, into your body. A gift born over the course and the existence of the universe. Your heart, your mind, being able to capture it in time, to create with it, to harness it, to make it your own. And so as we venture in with spirit, it's this opportunity to make the light and the love of spirit our own, not just be a leaf floating down the river, but to actually realize that we are the river. And so let's follow that leaf for a moment, drifting on that cosmic river, imagining ourselves sinking in to the earth, to spirit. And maybe for some of you, it may feel like dropping down a slide, a water park backwards, and landing with a splash to rise to the surface and float, to be carried away by the currents of life and love. This opportunity to choose to be guided instead of to continually be the guide, to relinquish control instead of to be controlling, to be of service and allow for light and love to guide you. So as you drift down this river, imagining it in the light of the sun, making its way all the way out into the great ocean, and from the ocean transforming into a cosmic river of light, as though you're simply floating amongst the stars, following this river. If we were to observe it from afar, it would look like the Milky Way streaming through the cosmos. So feeling yourself with no materiality, just drifting along this cosmic river of light, and recognizing that you are one of the stars within this river. That not only are you here to float and to experience, but also to make and create and be that stream of consciousness, of light and love. And so as you breathe in and out, imagine yourself breathing in this cosmic river of light, breathing in the Milky Way, and exhaling out all of the needs you have, the desires, the urges to hold on, to be in control, for your mind to be in overdrive. Simply imagining yourself floating on this cosmic river as it begins to swirl and take shape and wind and weave its way in a beautiful pattern. And as you follow this river around, knowing that your light is an integral part, one of the many threads that weave in to all of creation and being, weaving back and forth and looping around and through the journey of life. How many times have we not only spun around the axis of the earth, but also around the trajectory of our planet as it makes its pass around the sun, and our star, the sun, creating its patterns, claiming its place in the cosmos, serving its purpose and its role. So too, in this cosmic river of light, can you own, harness, and take in that you are an integral star in this universe. I invite you now to imagine raising above this cosmic river so that you may gaze down upon it and sensing and feeling as you hover above the potency of the energy that you have been drifting around and through. And as you do, beginning to recognize that a beautiful mandala has formed, not just like the Milky Way as we look into the cosmos, but as you've been weaving and arching and flowing down that cosmic river of light, that there was a greater process unfolding. And as you gaze back upon your desire to simply float and connect, a beautiful energy was formed. That of a flower, that of the mandala of the flower of life. It's many circles upon circles upon circles, all woven together, creating a unique fingerprint, a unique stamp. And as you drift back into this cosmic river, you feel yourself tracing, creating with no purpose or intention, as though there is a greater force that was guiding you along, that was coloring you in, that was animating this beautiful, beautiful mandala that's been etched into the cosmos as this portal of light. So as you see it finishing up, filling in, and as you sense it, it's as though every heartbeat that pumps out a cell into your body, carrying with it the light that is shining through, takes with it, that cell takes the light, journeys out to the furthest reaches of the body, and then circles back, following its own cosmic river, recognizing these patterns, the cell never questioning in its body its purpose or how it's guided. It's simply animated by that life force living and moving through you, that spark, that fire, seated with intention and desire and love. So as you breathe in and out, feeling all of this imagery in that flower of life, not only imprinting itself in your consciousness, imagined in the cosmos, like a solar star system that we get to gaze down upon if we're above, or gaze up at if we're below. Feeling that as though the light of our hearts has become the light that projects through this web of our heart, this filter of this flower of life that has been tracing itself around and through the cosmos. Feeling yourself anchoring back into your body, and with you calling this beautiful cosmic river into your heart. We began our journey out along the river, yet just like the cell, this light has traced its pattern and has made its way back to our hearts. Feeling now this cosmic river flowing in, having connected with spirit, having connected with that force that is beyond, that draws intention and focus, and drew the symbolism of the flower of life in our minds, animates above. And as you feel this connection and this flow of energy coming back into your body through your heart, it's now as though we're breathing in the Milky Way, breathing in the stars, breathing in their light. And we may find ourselves imagining as though we're back at the beginning of the dawn again, gazing up at the stars, and yet sensing that rising of the sun. And with it, not only its first gentle kisses of light, the pinks and the blues and the purples, the reds, the oranges, painting their pictures through the clouds in the sky, and the colors they evoke from the earth beneath your feet. As you call forward this divine relationship and call forward that sunrise, this time claiming it, claiming these colors. As much as you've allowed for this cosmic river to flow back in, you now claim the colors of the sun and its rays. We sense and we feel the softness of the kiss of spirit, of the Sophia, of the divine, of the mother. She blesses us with these color codes of light. Feeling your whole body animating in the same way the grass, the blades of grass become the brilliant green in those first soft rays. So too does your body animate and become luminescent as you receive and drink in this sunrise. And as the sun makes its way completely above the horizon, you stand in its vortex of power, eyes wide open, gazing into its depths, feeling its force, its light, its love, as it powerfully claims its space and its role in the cosmos. And you begin to recognize that the sun is simply mirroring back to you the cosmos within your heart, the star that you are, one mirror reflecting back to another, light reflecting to light. And as you imagine yourself coming together, your heart merging with the sun, the light of your heart merging with the sun, it's as though all else fades away. And there is nothing but the brilliance, the white, hot light of the sun. Sun takes on its role as the divine protector and keeper of our light, coming back time and again to awaken us to our purpose, to empower us with the courage to rise, to be, to surrender our control, and to claim our purpose and our birthright, to claim the essence of who we are, the power and the force, to be love, to be light. See yourself as the sun. And whatever gifts whatever intentions, whatever projects, allowing them to flow through this sacred channel, this sacred channel, the center of the cosmos, that is your heart. Feeling the sun illuminating that flower of life inside your chest as you gaze into its depths and see the flower of life etched into the surface, the portal of the sun, circle upon circle, light upon light, all as one, coalescing into a beautiful stream of consciousness, of love. Raising ourselves, lifting our spirits, lifting our dreams, having the courage to lift our dreams to God, to Source, to offer them up in sacred gratitude, in sacred light, as our gifts, to offer up our desires to be of service, our desires to be peace, allowing for light upon light to reflect back and through and around as the sun takes in these dreams and transforms them into miracles beyond our reality, beyond our expectations, beyond our greatest visions. Your journey has been full of so much love. And as the sun witnesses and honors you in your dreams, it gladly receives them and easily blesses them and weaves and stitches in the roots of magic, bringing them into that sacred flower of life. And it's as though through that portal of light is handed back to you a gift wrapped in a perfect box for you to unpack and unravel. One petal, one leaf, one choice, one breath, one moment at a time. Each one full of joy, of blessings, of light, of love. Breathing in and out, receiving this gift of spirit into your heart. And as you take it in, feeling the brilliance of the white light surrounding you, the brilliance of the Christed consciousness burning within you. As you make your way back into your body, and as the sun honored your dreams as your gift, so too do you feel this honoring of this Christed light burning in your heart, illuminating the top of your mind and overflowing out into the cosmos. Taking a nice deep breath in here, allowing yourself to settle in to your body, to settle in to these rhythms, breathing in and out, allowing this light to follow the cosmic river of your cells and the journey they take. Each cell coming back to the heart and capturing this light and then stretching out, continuing their journey on the cosmic river of love, within your body until you feel like every part of your body, every cell is infused with this gift of love and light. So I'm going to invite you to continue to sit here with this essence, allowing it to work its way into your body. Taking time after we complete and close the space to just receive this incredible light and love, to feel the imprint of its purpose and your journey settling in as you breathe in and out. In and out, that sacred breath, slowly working your way all the way back into the body. As you prepare to go about your day, carrying this light forward with you. May it be a beautiful day. Namaste. So much love.